What is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome to Fate Fantasy. So you know, like in movies, they have like, I don't know, like the awakening or the rebirth. In this game, they're like, nah, Fate Fantasy so good, we gonna say it twice. So here is Fate Fantasy. Let's go ahead and jump on in. So when I did my little monthly recap of games, people were like, yeah, FG, you didn't even talk about Fate Fantasy. And to be honest, I completely missed this game, but after playing it, don't feel bad that I completely missed this game. Fate Fantasy. So let's go through a few of the heroes that you can collect. Now, right up front, this is a slightly lower budget hero collector. That doesn't mean it's bad per se, but I just want to keep everyone's expectations in check as we kind of go through the game itself, right? And also, let me show you some of the heroes that I haven't done collected to give you kind of like a preview. So as they get stronger and stronger, their looks change as well, which you love to see. Even in some, you know, higher budget hero collectors, this is not even a thing, right? Like, look at that. Like, having that transition of power is actually pretty cool. I do definitely appreciate that. So, you know, even though you might not have as big as a budget as some of the other, you know, top tier strategy grid based or even just hero collectors in general, doing little things like this, in my opinion, shows that, you know, maybe the developers are really trying to put forth, you know, the maximum effort that they could. And it doesn't just stop at the heroes. Check this out. Weapons. Let's see, for example, let me show you some weapons here. So weapons show up on your character model as well. So we'll go ahead and smack this guy in the face. Look at this. You can see the weapon. Not bad. So shout out to Fate Fantasy on that one. So this is a grid-based strategy RPG with a little bit of idle functionality, 12-hour maximum. Patooey. Why do games keep doing this, dude? Like, I hate 12-hour maximums. But we'll go ahead and take our little rewards there, and we'll go ahead and jump into a gameplay. So grid-based strategy RPG, you've definitely seen this before. This is literally like having Fire Emblem heroes at home, right? So let's go ahead and jump on in. Very straightforward. Ooh, dude, you guys are behind me? Bruh, I'm gonna show you a little something. Now, what I found was really funny is that, you know how in games, it's either like confirm or okay. In this game, it's just sure. It's hey, sure. That sounds good to me. So, dude, these guys are actually pretty strong, bruh. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. Hold on, let's see if we can not embarrass ourselves on video here. But as you guys can see, it is a very straightforward grid-based strategy RPG, right? Nothing too crazy here. It's not going to blow you away by any means. But hey, you know, it's a Sunday. Mobile game releases haven't really been like really hot this last month. So maybe you do have room in your little catalog to bring this game in the fray here. Let's see. Can I just gonna go ahead and end the action. All right, enemies. Hopefully they don't hit me too hard. Ah, bro, we're good. We are good. Our tank is putting in work here. We got some flying enemies over there, some skeletal warriors. Those look like gargoyles of some sort. I love that. Oh, my skill's still cooling down, huh? Oh, I didn't want to end my action. No, dude, this game is so hard. The UI isn't super intuitive. You get used to it, but the UI is definitely not as intuitive as like Valiant Force, which is a game that's coming out very, very soon. I found that game to be like, it's just very streamlined to mobile to have as few clicks as possible, right? Which I think is a really smart thing to do. Oh, you guys are resistant to arrows? Huh, so normally flying creatures take more damage from arrows, but that guy has like resistance and weakness at the same time. Or he has strength and weakness at the same time. Good job, tank, holding it down back here. This is ×4 speed, by the way. You can turn off the little animations, but for right now, we're just gonna go ahead and rock it. The game does have, oh, I didn't have it on ×4. Now it's on ×4. There you go. So the game can go quite a bit quicker, and there is an autoplay. And since the game does have idle functionality, I feel like you're probably gonna be able to get to points where you can kind of oh wow, one shot. What were you about to say, FG? Nothing. Nothing at all. All right, let's go ahead and redeem our little mage user there. I really need her. She's super strong. I don't really need to heal at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and do an attack. Sure. Good dommage there. Move you back over here just a little bit so you can't do any counterattacks. Rain down some arrows. Now, Mr. Fire Sword. This is like one of the main characters here. Look at that sword. Looking good. All right. We'll go ahead and throw this bad boy in autoplay so you can kind of see how it goes and turn off cinematics, right? So this is the game basically at its fullest speed here. So not too bad. And, you know, for the most part, the autoplay isn't... Oh, man, why you gonna put my archer up front like that? What were you saying again, FG? Fate Fantasy is what I was saying. So there you go. That is combat here in the world of Fate Fantasy. Here are my 3 stars, right? Get victory within 8 turns, no casualties, and defeat 2 foes in 1 turn? Bruh, I hate arbitrary 3-star requirements. I'm already about to uninstall. You gonna uninstall anyway, FG. Dude, you don't know me. You don't know what I've been doing. So that is combat. Outside of combat, there are a few auxiliary gameplay modes here. You have like faction-specific little relic grinds here as well. One thing that I really liked about this is that there's also idle functionality built into this system as well. So the higher that you go, when you're offline, you can come back and claim rewards, which is not too bad. Same exact thing over here. It kind of functions exactly the same. Not really gonna kind of bore you with the gameplay there, but that's the only gameplay that I unlocked so far. So the main campaign, this temple, which is Temple Relics and Temple Trial, and this little bounty system, which is basically your tried and true dispatch mode. But that's all I've unlocked so far, but I'm sure there might be more gameplay. There's still a guild here that I have to unlock and market as well. But like I said, I just really want to just put this on your radar, just in case you guys are kind of feeling bored, want another game to add to the fray. Here is a grid-based strategy RPG with idle functionality. Fate Fantasy. All right, this is the summon animation there. There you go. Oh, hey, Stacy. She looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and power up. I want to get Carla, though. Make a small purchase. Nah, dude, I ain't trying to make no small purchase. Oh, you can only use ticket? No. Yeah, you can use gems. There you go. It was trying to get me there. Dude, I was trying to get Carla. Hazel looks okay. And there's Arthur. Very nice. So that is the summon animation. Once again, there's nothing wrong with slightly lower budget hero collectors and whatnot, as long as you have your expectations tempered, right? So let's go ahead and power up our girl, Stacy. We'll go ahead and level her up. Ooh, she's a Pegasi rider. Your level can only be as high as your account level, so it's going to be one of those games. Nice little auto equip there, very straightforward, and she is ready to go. Let's go ahead and jump back into combat here. Just like in all these games, you can also do like a quick little 2-hour. Ooh, that's good too, because that's going to allow me to go up to level 13. So let's get the rest of our squad up to level 13 real quick. Everyone's looking good. We'll drop the main character for right now. Very nice. All right, let's challenge the next stage. And that's kind of where we're going to end it. You know, this is super straightforward, right? There's not really much to say. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop you. Put you in the lineup and put you in the lineup. We're ready to go. All right, autoplay. Actually, I wanted to see her real quick without the animations turned off. Let's just see what our Pegasi unit looks like. Ooh, nice. Not bad. Got a few healers there. There's a dragon rider over there. He's one of the people that I guess I'm protecting for this little quest here. Nice tank action. Good AoE heal. Nice little volley of arrows there as well. Dude, that new mage that I picked up is very good. Nice counter. Good. Oh, that was nearly a one-shot. And here's our Pegasi. Nice. All right, guys, that is it. My name is FG3000. That was Fate Fantasy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.